Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Maths by Samit Deshmukh. In this video, we will solve the example which can be asked for 2 marks and 3 marks and given in the question bank. So if you are new on my channel, please subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon to get notification of every newly uploaded video. Now see, in the example number first, observe the given condition. One random variable x is there with binomial distribution b and parameter n and p. If the value of mean means what? E of x. If the value of mean and variance means what? V of x are 18 and 12. These are the given two value. E of x is also given and V of x is also given. Using this, we have to find out total possible values of x. So let us try to find out possible values of x using this condition. So here see what we are getting. So first we are writing the first given condition that e of x will be equals to what? 18. E of x will be equals to what? NP. NP is equal to 18 because we know the formula of e of x is equal to NP. On this side replace e of x by np and on this side 18 keep it as it is. Let us denote it by equation number first. And v of x means variance of random variable will be equals to 12. It is also given to us and v of x can be replaced by npq. On this side 12 keep it as it is. Let us denote it by equation number 2. Once these two equations are known to us from the given condition, solving these two equations, easily we are able to find out value of q. क्या करना पड़ेगा इसके लिए? ये दोनों इक्वेशन का डिवीजन लेना पड़ेगा. If we are taking division, np and np will get what? Cancel. So see what result we are getting from equation first and second. If we are taking division here, npq divided by what? Np. So on this side what we will get? Npq means 12 and here np means 18. So np will get cancelled, which implies that q is equal to, on this side remaining term is what? Q. And on the right hand side observe that both the numbers are divisible by what? 6 2s are and 6 3s are. In this way we have got the value of q. Once the value of q is known to us, we are trying to find out value of p. और अगर p मिल गया तो p की वैल्यू यहाँ पे सब्स्टिट्यूट की तो हमें क्या मिलेगा? n. So from n we are able to find out total number of terms in the total number of values of what? X. So let us make the use of q to find out p. So therefore p is equals to, p can be find out as what? 1 minus q. So which is equal to 1 minus q can be replaced by its value 2 by 3. So which is equal to, if you are taking cross multiplication, 3 minus 2 will be equals to 1 by 3. Means in this way we have got the value of p is equal to 1 by 3. Once the value of p is known to us, substitute this value of p in equation number first. Let us see what we'll get here. So put p is equals to 1 by 3 in equation first. So this equation first will become, n keep it as it is, p I am replacing by what? 1 by 3 and on right hand side keep 18 as it is. So this implies that n is equals to, 3 will get multiplied on this side and 3 into 18 will be equals to 54. So now once the value of n is known to us, from this value of n we are trying to find out total possible values of x. अगर आपने definition देखी होंगी तो x के values क्या रहते हैं? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 up to what? N. These are the values of what? X. First value of x is 0, then second is 1. जैसे कि coin is tossed 10 times, समझो coin 10 times toss किया और मैंने कहा कि x denote the number of heads. तो इसकी एक possibility है कि एक भी बार head नहीं आऊँगा तो x की value 0 हो सकती है, या तो 1 हो सकती है, या तो 2 हो सकती है, या तो 10 हो सकती है. तो या इसका मतलब x की वैल्यू कहाँ से स्टार्ट होती है? 0 से. तो यहाँ पे n की वैल्यू अगर 54 है तो यहाँ से अगर हमने काउंट किया तो हमें क्या मिलेगा? 54. एंड इफ वी आर इंक्लूडिंग 0 आल्सो देन वी विल गेट व्हाट? 55. Means we can say that therefore possible values of x are, possible values of x are what? 54. These total values are 54 plus 1 will be equals to 55. But as this stand question is asked to find out total number of पॉजिटिव वैल्यूज, दीज आर ऑल पॉसिबल वैल्यूज। लेकिन अब इसमें पॉजिटिव, जीरो इज व्हाट, नाइदर पॉजिटिव नॉर नेगेटिव, तो हमें पॉजिटिव निकालना है तो जीरो को छोड़ देना पड़ेगा। अगर जीरो छोड़ दिया तो फिर बचे हुए नंबर कितने होंगे, फिर 1 2 n is what here 54, means total 54 values are there which are nothing but positive. So therefore total number of positive values of x are how much, 54. In this way we have got total number of possible values of x. Now second example, observe the second example which is similar, very similar to the first example. In this case also x is a random variable with binomial distribution and parameters are what, n and p, and which satisfies the condition that e of x is equal to 6 and v of x is equal to 4.2. Using this we have to find out n and p. So first use the condition that e of x is equal to 6. E of x is equal to 6 implies that np is equal to 6 because e of x is nothing but what, np. Let us denote it by equation number first. From the first given condition in the example we have got the value of what, np. Now use the second given condition. What is the second given condition? V of x. What is the value of v of x? 4.2. But we know that v of x is equal to npq. So on this side 4.2, keep it as it is. So we have got second equation from the second condition in the example. Now we have to solve these two equations to get our required value n and p. By solving these two equations easily we can observe that we are able to find out q if we are taking division of these two equations. So we are taking division of these two equations, or we can say that from equation first and second, let us see what we'll get. npq, keep it as it is. In the denominator we are writing np. So we have taken division of what, left hand side. So now take the division of right hand side, means what we will get here, 4.2 divided by what, 6. So now if we are simplifying both sides, let us see what we will get here. On this side np and np will get cancelled, remaining term is q. And on this side if we are taking division, check that both the numbers are divisible by what, 6. So here we will get 6 ones are, and here what we will get, 6 sevens are. So here we will get 0.7. 0.7 divided by 1. To eliminate this fraction, we are multiplying to numerator and denominator by what, 10. If I am multiplying to numerator by 10, we will get 7, and if I am multiplying to denominator by 10, here we will get 10. In this way we have got the value of what, q. Q is equal to 7 upon 10, or we can say that 0.7. Once the value of q is known to us, now find out p. So therefore p will be equals to, what is the formula to find out value of p? 1 minus q. So which is equal to 1 minus, but just now we have got the value of q is equal to what, 7 by 10. So which is equal to 10 ones are 10, 10 minus 7 will be 3 by 10. So which implies that p will be equals to 3 upon 10 can be written as 0 upon 3. In this way we have got our second required value, first required value p. Once the value of p is known to us, if we are substituting value of p in equation number first, we are able to find out value of what, n. So put p is equals to, what is the value of p here? Better way, substitute this value 3 by 10 in equation first. Let us see what we'll get. So n, keep it as it is. I am replacing this p by its value. What is the value of p? 3 upon 10, and on the right hand side 6, keep it as it is. So this implies that n is equal to 10 will get multiply on this side, so 6 into 10 divided by what, 3. So which implies that n is equal to 3 ones are 3 twos, and 2 into 10 will be equals to 20. In this way we have got our next required value n also. So we can say that therefore p is equal to 0.3 and n is equals to, n, what value of n we have got here, 20. So n is equal to 20. Now see the third example. In the third example, x is nothing but what, random variable with binomial distribution, and parameters are what, n and p, where values of parameters are given to us. Means here we can say that value of n, what is the value of n here? N will be equals to 10, it is given to us. Second given value is p. P is equals to what, 0.4. So implies that q is equals to, what is the formula to find out q? 1 minus p is equal to 1 minus, p is nothing but here 0.4. So 1 minus 0.4 will be equal to 0.6. In this way we have got the value of q. Q is equal to 0.6. Now what we, using this condition, what we have to find out? Value of e of x square. Now to find out value of e of x square, we will require what? Variance and e of x. Why? Because we have one formula, so, or we can say that we know that what is the formula to find out variance, which we have studied in probability distribution, that variance of random variable x will be equals to e of x square minus square of e of x. Applying this formula, we are able to find out what? Variance. As it stand, we have in probability distribution, we have a formula to find out e of x and what? V of x. And using these two values, if these two values are known to us, this third value can easily be find out using what? Transformation. Means this implies that e of x square will be equals to, because question is to find out what? E of x square is equal to, this minus term on this side will become plus. Means on this side we will get v of x plus square of e of x. Means to find out our required value, first let us try to find out e of x and v of x. Since the value of n, p, q are known to us, we can easily find out e of x. What is the formula of e of x? E of x will be equals to np. So which is equal to, replace n by its value. What is the value of n here? 10 into p. P is equal to what? 0.4. So 10 into 0.4 will be equals to 4. And later on find out v of x. What is the formula to find out v of x? npq. N is equals to what? 10. P is equals to, what is the value of P here? 0.4. And what is the value of Q here? 0.6. Now simplify it and check what value of V of X we are getting here. Now 6.6 into 0.4 will be 0.24. 0.24 into 10 will be equals to 2.4. So e of x and v of x are known to us, then substitute this value in this formula. So v of x will be equals to, replace it by its value 2.4 plus e of x by its value 4. So keep this square as it is, so which is equal to 2.4 plus square of 4 will be equal to 16. 16 plus 2.4 will be equal to what? 18.4. And this is nothing but value of e of x square, means we can say that this is our required value. Now see in the fourth example, what is the condition? That x is a random variable and b is nothing but what? Binomial distribution with parameter what? 6p. Means this is nothing but value of what? N, because parameters we are writing in a order pair np. Means here it is given to us that n is equal to 6. So this implies that n will be equal to 6. Now what is the second condition? It is given to us that twice the probability of x is equal to 3 will be equals to probability of x is equal to 2. This is the given condition. Simplifying it, we are trying to find out value of p. So let us simplify this given condition. Twice keep it as it is. We know that what is the formula of p of x? P of x will be equals to np ncx into p raised to power x into q raised to power n minus x. This formula we are applying here to find out the probability. So here n, what is the value of n? 6. 6 c x. X is equal to what here? 3 into p raised to power x. What is the value of x here? 3 into q raised to power n minus x. N is equal to 6 minus x. X will be equals to what? 3 here is equal to, just we have substituted the values in this formula. On the right hand side also we are applying the same formula. So what is the first term? ncx. N is equal to 6. Cx, x is equal to 2 into p raised to power x. X is equal to 2 into q raised to power n minus x. N is 6 minus x. X will be equals to 2. Only we have substituted the values in the formula. Now let us simplify it. So here 2 keep it as it is. 6c3, can I write it as 6 into 5 into 4 divided by 1 into 2 into 3. So hope all of you know how to simplify the combination. Okay. Now यहाँ पे 3 choices होंगे, तो न्यूमरेटर में 3 टर्म्स आएंगे. कहाँ से स्टार्ट करेंगे? 6 into 5 into 4. और डिनोमिनेटर में भी 3 टर्म आएंगे. स्टार्ट विथ 1 into 2 into 3. In the denominator ascending order is there, in the numerator descending order is there. So remember all these things. So here p raised to power 3 keep it as it is. Q raised to power 6 minus 3 will be equal to 3. Now we are finding value of 6c2. यहाँ पे 2 choices है, तो न्यूमरेटर में 2 नंबर आएंगे 6 into 5 और डिनोमिनेटर में भी दो नंबर 1 into 2. P square keep it as it is, q raised to power 6 minus 2 will be equals to 4. So now again we are simplifying this expression. See what we are getting. 2 keep it as it is. Here 1 into 2 into 3, 6. 6 and 6 will get cancelled. 5 into 4 will be equals to 20. Now again if you'll observe here on this side, 6 into 3, 6 into 5 is 30. 30 upon 2 will be equals to 15. Now check that which terms on both sides will get cancelled. Here we can observe that this p square and p square will get cancelled. If you are cancelling p square on both sides, here remaining term is p and here p square will get cancelled. Again if you'll observe both sides very carefully, we are able to cancel what? Terms of q also. If I am dividing both sides by q cube, so on this side q cube will get cancel and on this side we will get what? Q, if I am dividing by q cube, isn't it? So this will be the simplest form. So here 2 into 20 will be equals to 40 into p keep it as it is, on this side 15 keep it as it is. Since we have to find out the value of p, that's why I am converting q in terms of p. We know that q can be written as 1 minus p. Now the whole expression is in terms of, whole equation is in terms of p. Simplify this equation and try to find out our required value p. So 40p keep it as it is, 15 into 1 is 15 and 15 into minus 1 is minus 15p. So this minus 15p on this side will become plus 15p. 15 plus 40 will be 55p is equal to 15. So which implies that p is equals to, which implies that p is equal to 15 divided by what? 55. So here we can observe that both the numbers are divisible by 5. If I am dividing to numerator by 5, we will get 3 and in the denominator we will get 11. In this way p, our required value, we have got our required value p and its value is what? 3 by 11. Now see the example number 5th. In this example, the probability mass function of a random variable x is defined as p of x is equal to 4cx 5 by 9 raised to power x into 4 by 9 raised to power 4 minus x, where values of random variable x are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Using this condition, question is to find out e of x and v of x. So first we are considering the given condition. This is the probability mass function of a random variable x, which we have considered. We have just considered the given condition. From this we are trying to find out value of npq. So this implies that n will be equals to, so if you observe our formula, ncx is there, means n is equal to what? 4. So p raised to power x means p is equal to, what is the value of p here? 5 by 9, and q is equal to, what is the power of q? N minus x. N is equal to what? 4. So 4 minus x, if the power is n minus x, means definitely this is the value of what? Q. So 4 minus 4 upon 9 will be the value of q. From the given probability mass function, we have obtained the value of n, p, q, and using these values easily we are able to find out e of x also and v of x also. So let us try to find out our first required value. E of x is equals to, what is the formula of e of x? E of x will be equals to np. So which is equal to, replace n by its value 4 into p by its value 5 upon 9. So which is equal to 5 4s are 20, 20 upon 9. So which implies that e of x is equal to, if we are dividing to 20 by 9, so 9 2s are 18, again the remaining term is 2. So if we are taking point 20, means again here easily we can observe that we will get such type of result. E of x is equal to 2.2222, continuing this way if we are finding division of what? 20 and 9. Now we are finding value of v of x. This is our second required value. And what is the formula to find out v of x? npq. Now remaining part is just to substitute the value. All the values are known to us. Replace n by its value 4, p by its value 5 by 9, and q by its value 4 by 9. Now let us simplify it. So which is equal to, here 4 into 5 is 20, 20 into 4 will be equals to 80, and in the denominator 9 into 9 will be equals to 81. So if we are finding division of 80 and 81, so here its value will be approximately equal to 0.9876. Try to find out this division yourself, and here check that you are getting same value of v of x or not. In this way we have got e of x also and v of x also. Now we are starting last, means fourth part of the question bank, in which we are solving the example which can be asked for what? 3 marks. So see the first question. In the first question, a fair coin is tossed 5 times, means a coin is tossed 5 times. This is first condition. A coin is tossed 5 times. If a coin is tossed 5 times, means here value of n will be equals to 5. In this way we have got our first required value n from the first given condition. Now observe the second condition. We have to find out the probability that coin shows exactly 3 times head, and in the second part no head. Means our example is related with what? Head. That's why we are defining the random variable which denotes what? Number of head. So let x be the random variable which denotes number of heads. So therefore possible values of x. Now x denote what? Number of heads. Now try to understand, we are trying to find out possible values of x. A coin is tossed 5 times. Coin को 5 बार टॉस किया है. अगर 5 टाइम्स टॉस किया है तो एक पॉसिबिलिटी है कि एक भी बार हेड नहीं आया होगा. एक भी बार हेड नहीं आया होगा, इसका मतलब x की वैल्यू 0 हो गई, बिकॉज x डिनोट व्हाट? नंबर ऑफ हेड. या तो ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि एक बार हेड आ जाए और 4 टाइम्स नहीं आ जाए, बिकॉज 5 coin is tossed how many times? 5 times. If head comes up 1, means in remaining cases head does not comes, means tail comes up. या तो हो सकता है कि वैल्यू ऑफ x 2 भी हो सकती है, 3 भी हो सकती है, 4 भी हो सकती है, या 5 भी हो सकती है. 5 भी हो सकती है. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ कि कॉइन 5 टाइम्स टॉस किया और पांचों बार क्या आ गया? हेड आ गया. मीन्स दीज आर द पॉसिबल वैल्यूज ऑफ व्हाट? एक्स. वंस द वैल्यूज ऑफ एक्स आर नोन टू अस, we are trying to find out value of p. So let p means probability of head. Therefore p will be equals to, if p is the probability of head, suppose that a coin is tossed, then which are the possible outcomes? T and h. Means how many possible outcomes are there? 2. And if I am saying that p is nothing but probability of head, तो head कितना है? 1. So its meaning is that p is equals to what? 1 by 2. From the given condition we have got the value of what? P. Means p means what? Probability of head. तो head आने की probability कितनी हो गई? P. Once the value of p is known to us, we are able to find out value of q also. Q will be equals to 1 minus p, so which is equal to 1 minus. Just now we have got the value of p is equal to 1 by 2. 1 minus 1 by 2 will be equal to 1 by 2, means value of q is also known to us. Q will be equals to 1 by 2. Once the value of p, q and n is known to us, now let us define the probability mass function. So therefore the probability mass function of random variable x is, what is the formula to find out probability? P of x will be equals to ncx into p raised to power x into q raised to power n minus x. So which is equal to, now n is given to, known to us, n is equal to 5 cx into p is what? 1 by 2 raised to power x, and q, just now we have got the value of q is also equal to 1 by 2 raised to power n minus x, but n is equal to what? 5 minus x. Just we have substituted the value of n, p and q in this formula. So let us check, is it possible to simplify it? Yes, 5 cx, keep it as it is. Since base are same, so we are taking addition of power. Observe what addition we are getting here, 1 by 2, keep it as it is. So x plus 5 minus x, means minus x plus x will get cancelled. Here we will get 5. In this way we have got the value of p of x. Once the value of p of x is known to us, now find out our first required value. Find the probability that a coin shows exactly 3 times heads. So in the first part we are finding probability that coin shows exactly 3 times head. Coin shows exactly 3 times head will be our required probability, means p of x will be equals to, here exactly 3 times heads means x is equals to 3, because x shows what? Number of head, and here we have to find out probability when x is equal to 3, means number of heads is equal to 3. Already the formula to find out p of x is known to us, just we have to substitute x is equal to 5. X is equals to 5 means on this side, x is equal to 3, so on this side also we have to replace x by 3, so here we will get 5c3 into 1 by 2 raised to power 5, so which is equal to, now we are finding value of this combination. Since 3 choices are there, so in the numerator write down 5 into 4 into 3, and in the denominator also 3 number, 1 into 2 into 3, and into 1 upon 1 raised to power 5 is 1 and 2 raised to power 5 will be equals to 32. let us check which terms will get cancelled. So here 3 and 3 will get cancelled. 5 into 4 is 20. 20 upon 2 will be equals to 10. 10 into 1 by 32. Here easily we can observe that both the numbers are divisible by 5. Both the numbers are divisible by 2. 2 5s are, and here 2 16s are. So in this way we have got our first required value, that probability of that coin shows exactly 3 heads. Now let us try to find out second required value. What is the second required value? In the second required value we have to find out probability of no heads. No heads means what? Number of heads will be equals to 0, means p of x will be equal to 0. So because no heads, x denote what? Number of heads, and number of heads is equal to 0, means our required probability is p of x is equal to 0. Now already probability mass function is known to us. Just simply we have to replace x by 0. So on this side also x will get replaced by what? 0. So 5c0 into 1 by 2 raised to power 5. So 5c0 will be equals to 1. Value of this combination is 1, and here we will get 1 divided by, because 1 raised to power 5 is 1 and 2 raised to power 5 is 32. 1 into 1 by 32 will be equals to 1 by 32. In this way we have got our second required value. Now see the second example. In the second example, the probability that a certain kind of component will survive a check test is 0.6. Means one probability is given to us. Later on we will make the utilize of this probability also. Find the probability that exactly 2 of the next 4 tested components survives. Means number of component tested will be equals to what? 4. Which implies that n is equals to 4. Here we have got the first value n, because number of component tested will be equals to 4. Now our example is related with what? The probability that exactly 2 of the components survive. Means that's why we are denoting here random variable by x, which denote number of components survives. So total how many components are tested? 4. And how many x denote what? Number of components survives, means may be possible that there is no component survives, means x will no component will survives, means x is equal to 0. Or if one component survives, means x is equal to 1. Maybe it will be 2, maybe 3, or maybe what? 4, because total 4 components are tested. तो हो सकता है कि x की वैल्यू 0 हो, अगर एक भी component सर्वाइव नहीं करेगा तो x की वैल्यू 0 हो जाएंगी, या तो फिर 1 कंपोनेंट सर्वाइव करेंगे तो x की वैल्यू 1, या ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि 4 के 4 कंपोनेंट सर्वाइव करेंगे, इसका मतलब x की वैल्यू 4 भी हो सकती है. नाउ वी आर यूजिंग द फर्स्ट कंडीशन, द प्रोबेबिलिटी. व्हाट इज द प्रोबेबिलिटी? p, we are denoting that probability by p, probability that component survives, we have denoted it by p, and its value is given to us 0.6. 0.6 can I write it as 6 upon 10? 6 upon 10 in simplest form can be written as 3 by 5, isn't it? Both the numbers are divisible by 2. Once the value of p is known to us, easily we are able to find out value of q. Q is equal to 1 minus p, which is equal to 1 minus, what is the value of p? 3 by 5. If we are simplifying it, 5 ones are 5, 5 minus 3 is 2, 2 by 5. After taking this difference, we will get what? Our second required value, q. Now let us define the probability mass function, because we have to find out what? Probability. So the probability mass function of random variable x is, what is the formula to find out probability? P of x will be equals to ncx into p raised to power x into q raised to power n minus x. So which is equal to n is 4, check that number of components are 4, cx, x is nothing but our required probability, value of p is nothing but just now we have got its value 3 by 5, so 3 by 5 raised to power x, and q is also what? 2 by 5. 2 by 5 raised to power n minus x, but n is equal to 4. 4 minus x. Now only the remaining part is to substitute the value of x, which is nothing but our required probability. Here nothing is there to simplify, so keep this expression as it is. Now we are finding the probability that exactly 2 of the component tested survives. So therefore our required probability is, what is our required probability? Probability that exactly 2 components survives will be equals to p of x will be equals to 2. What is the value of x? X is equal to 2. We have to find out probability when x is equal to 2. Now we are substituting this value of x in this formula, so we will get 4c2 into 3 by 5 raised to power 2 into 2 by 5 raised to power 4 minus x, but x is equal to what? 2 here. So 4c2 can be written as 4 into 3 divided by 1 into 2. Just we are writing this, or we have got this result applying the formula of combination. Here square of 2 is 9, and in the denominator square of 5 is 25. Here 4 minus 2 is 2, and square of 2 is 4, and square of 5 will be equals to 25. Remaining part is just to simplify it. Here what we will get, 4 into 3 is 12, 12 upon 2 is 6, and 6 into 9 into 4. These are the terms which you are getting in the numerator, and check what result we are getting in the denominator. Here already this division we have performed, 25 into 25 will be equal to 625. 625. Let us see what number we are getting now in the numerator. Here 9 into 6 will be equals to 54. So 54 into 4, keep it as it is. In the denominator 625 means, can I write it as 5 raised to power 4? 5 raised to power 4 into, I am multiplying to denominator by 2 raised to power 4, and that's why I am multiplying to numerator also by what? 2 raised to power 4. Just this will be, to make our calculation easy, we are doing this adjustment. So which is equal to 54, keep it as it is, into, now here 4 square means what? Okay, 2 raised to power 4 means 16. 16 into 4 will be equal to 64. And in the denominator we are getting 10 raised to power 4. 5 raised to power 4 into 2 raised to power 4 will be equals to what? 10 raised to power 4. Let us see what product we are getting in the numerator. Check that this product will be equals to 3456 or not. In the denominator 10 raised to power 4 means what? 10,000. So if you are performing this division, what will get? 0.3456, and this is nothing but our required probability here. Now see, in the third example we have to find out probability of guessing correctly at least 9 out of 10 answers in true or false objective test. Means total how many questions are there? 10 questions are there. So number of true or false question will be equals to what? 10. So first we are collecting the given condition. So here total number of questions is equal to 10, means we can say that n is equal to 10. If you will observe our probability, which we have to find out, it's what? Guessing correctly at least 9 of the 10 answers. Means x denotes what? Number of correct answer. That's why here we have denoted our random variable by x, which denote number of correct answer. Now how many true false questions are there? Total 10 questions are there. So therefore possible values of x, अगर एक भी आंसर करेक्ट नहीं दिया तो x की वैल्यू क्या होंगी? 0. टोटल 10 क्वेश्चन पूछे गए आपको, हो सकता है कि 10 के 10 गलत आ जाए, यानी एक भी आंसर करेक्ट नहीं है तो x की वैल्यू 0 हो सकती है, या तो फिर एक करेक्ट आंसर आ गया तो x की वैल्यू 1, या तो फिर 2 आ गए तो 2. कंटिन्यूइंग दिस वे, अगर 10 के 10 पूरे क्वेश्चन के आंसर करेक्ट दिए आपने तो x की वैल्यू 10 भी आ सकती है. सो दीज आर द पॉसिबल वैल्यूज ऑफ x इफ x डिनोट व्हाट? नंबर ऑफ करेक्ट आंसर. या तो आपका आंसर एक भी करेक्ट नहीं होगा, या तो एक करेक्ट होगा, या तो 2 करेक्ट होगा, या तो फिर ऐसे करते करते टोटल 10 भी करेक्ट हो सकते हैं. सो दीज आर पॉसिबल वैल्यूज ऑफ x. नाउ वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट व्हाट? प्रोबेबिलिटी. तो इसके लिए पहले प्रोबेबिलिटी डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन डिफाइन करना पड़ेगा, और प्रोबेबिलिटी डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन के लिए कौन से वैल्यू पहले फाइंड करना जरूरी है? n, p, q. n इज ऑलरेडी नोन टू अस. नाउ वी आर फाइंडिंग प्रोबेबिलिटी. अब यहाँ पे ट्रू फॉल्स क्वेश्चन है, और आपके जो आंसर है या तो करेक्ट हो सकते हैं या तो रॉन्ग हो सकते हैं. तो करेक्ट आंसर की प्रोबेबिलिटी हम p से डिनोट करते हैं. सो लेट p इज नथिंग बट प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ करेक्ट आंसर. सो विच इज इक्वल टू, अभी आपके आंसर कितने टाइप्स के? 2 टाइप, या तो करेक्ट होगा या तो रॉन्ग होगा. तो टोटल आउटकम्स आर 2, एंड करेक्ट के पॉसिबिलिटी कितनी है? 1. मीन्स प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ correct answer will be equal to 1 by 2. Once the value of p is known to us, then find out value of q. Q will be equals to what? 1 minus p. So which is equal to 1 minus 1 by 2 will be equals to 1 by 2. Once the value of p and q is known to us, then define the probability mass function. So therefore probability mass function of random variable x is, what is the formula to find out probability mass function? P of x will be equal to n p ncx into p raised to power x into q raised to power n minus x. Now remaining part is just to substitute the value in this formula. So therefore let us see what result we are getting here. P of x will be equals to n. N means what? 10. So here we will get 10cx into p raised to power x. What is the value of p here? P will be equals to 1 by 2. 1 by 2 raised to power x into q. Q is also what? 1 by 2 raised to power n minus x. N is what? 10. 10 minus x. So which is equal to 10cx. Keep it as it is. Here we can observe that base of both the terms are what? Same. So that's why we are taking addition of power. If we are taking addition of power, plus x and minus x will get cancelled, and what result we are getting? 1 by 2 raised to power 10. In this way we have got the value of p of x. Once the value of p of x is known to us, then find out our required probability. So therefore probability of guessing correctly at least 9 answer is equals to what? P of x is equals to 9 plus p of x is equals to 10. At least 9 answers are correct. At least 9 answers are correct means maybe possible that value of x will be 9 or value of x will be what? 10. Or we can say that its value of x is either equal to 9 or greater than 9. Means 9, at least 9 answers are correct. इसका मतलब 9 से ज़्यादा भी आंसर क्या हो सकते हैं? करेक्ट हो सकते हैं. तो 9 से ज़्यादा बोले तो क्या होगा? 10. या तो 9 आंसर करेक्ट होंगे या तो 10 आंसर करेक्ट होंगे. So which is equal to, when x is equals to 9, see what result we are getting. 10c, replace x by what? 9 into 1 by 2 raised to power 10, keep it as it is, and here replace x by 10. So 10c10 1 by 2 raised to power 10, keep it as it is. So which is equal to 10c9 can be written as 10c1 also. 1 by 2 raised to power 10, keep it as it is, because we know that using property of combination, this NCR means NCR will be equals to NC. R can be replaced by N minus R. R can be replaced by what? N minus R. N is 10, R is what? 1. So 10 minus n is what? 10 and r is what? 9. So 10 minus 9 will be equal to 1 according to this property of combination. Here 10c10 will be equals to 1 and here 1 by 2 raised to power 10, keep it as it is. So which is equal to 10c1 will be equals to 10, and here if I am taking 1 by 2 raised to power 10 common from both the term, here remaining term is 10c1, its value is equal to 10, and here remaining term is what? Plus 1. Just simply 1 by 2 raised to power 10 we have taken common. So 10 plus 1 will be equal to 11, 1 raised to power 10 is 1, and 2 raised to power 10 will be equals to 1024. So which is equal to 11 into 1 will be 11 divided by 1024, keep it as it is, which is nothing but our value of required probability. Now see the example number 4th. In this example, a fair coin is tossed 8 times. Find the probability that it shows heads. First question is exactly 5 times and second question is at least once. So what is our random experiment? A fair coin is tossed 8 times and our aim is to find out probabilities, isn't it? Probabilities, it shows what? Head, means our probabilities are related with what? Heads. So means to find out the probability, first we have to find out probability mass function, and to find out probability mass function, first our aim is to find out value of n, p and q. So let us first try to find out these 3 values, then we will discuss about the formula of probability mass function, and applying that formula we will try to find out our required probability, isn't it? So a fair coin is tossed 8 times means here we can say that therefore n will be equals to 8. So well, value of n is known to us. Now since our example is related with head, that's why we will denote random variable x and we will define it as, it denote number of heads. Number of heads. Using this, let us try to find out possible values of x. So therefore x will be equal to, अभी x क्या डिनोट करता है? नंबर ऑफ हेड. कॉइन कितने बार टॉस किया है? 8 टाइम्स. तो हो सकता है कि एक भी हेड नहीं आया होगा, इसका मतलब x की वैल्यू 0 भी हो सकती है, या तो कॉइन 8 बार टॉस करने के बाद एक बार हेड आया होगा तो x की वैल्यू 1 भी हो सकती है, ऐसे 2 भी हो सकती है, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 या 8 भी हो सकती है. 8 बार कॉइन टॉस करने के बाद 8 टाइम्स हेड भी मिल सकता है. मीन्स these are the possible values of what? X here. Now let us try to find out probability. P is equals to probability of head. So therefore P will be equals to, if a coin is tossed then possible outcomes are what? 2, either head or tail. और head आने की probability क्या होंगी फिर? head और tail में head 1 times आता है, so it will be 1/2. So P is equals to 1/2. If P is known to us, Q will be equals to, what is the formula of Q? 1 minus P. So 1 minus P is nothing but 1/2. So here if we are taking cross multiplication, we will get 1/2. 1 minus 1/2 will be equal to 1/2, means value of Q is also known to us. Now let us define the probability mass function. The probability mass function of random variable X is, what is the formula here? Of random variable X is given by, what is formula? P of X is equal to NCX, P raised to power X into Q raised to power N minus X. Now we are substituting the values in this formula. See what we will get here. So therefore P of X will be equals to, N is nothing but what? 8 times coin is tossed, 8CX. And value of P and Q are also known to us. Both values are 1/2. So 1/2 raised to power X into Q is also 1/2 raised to power N minus X, means 8 minus X. So let us simplify it. 8CX, keep it as it is. Here easily we can observe that base of these two terms are same, and since base are same, that's why we are taking addition of power. If we are taking addition of power, X and minus X will get cancelled. What result we are getting here? 1/2 raised to power 8. Once the formula to find out P of X is known to us, now we are finding our first required value, that probability of exactly a probability of, so find out first required value, probability of exactly 5 times will be equals to P of 5, means our value of X will be equals to what? 5 here. So replace X by 5. So see what we'll get here, 8C5 into 1/2 raised to power 8. So will be equals to 8C5. 8C5 can be replaced by 8C3, because according to our formula of combination, this R can be replaced by N minus R. Just for simplicity, 5 can be replaced by 8 minus 5, will be equal to 3. Here 1/2 raised to power 8, keep it as it is. 8C3 can be written as 8 into 7 into 6 divided by 1 into 2 into 3. And here 1 raised to power 8 is 1, and 2 raised to power 8 will be 256. So which is equal to, here 1 into 2 into 3 is 6. 6 and 6 will get cancelled. See what result we are getting in the numerator now, 8 into 7. 8 into 7, and in the denominator what? 256. Both the numbers are divisible by what? 8. 8 ones are 8, so here remaining term is 7, and if we are dividing to denominator by 8, here we will get what? 32. So 7 by 32 will be our first required probability. Now let us try to find out our second required value, that probability of at least one's head. So will be equals to P of, कम से कम एक हेड होना चाहिए, यानी X की वैल्यू कम से कम 1 होनी चाहिए, तो 1 से भी ज़्यादा हो सकती है. As it stand, how many values of X are there? 0 to what? 0 to 8. And sum of all probability will be equals to what? 1, means P of 0 plus P of 1 plus P of 2, continuing this way, plus P of 8 will be equals to, sum of all probability is equal to 1. लेकिन अभी हमें क्या करना है? 1 से बड़ी 1 भी इंक्लूड हो सकता है, तो 1 to 8 ये सब probability की एडिशन हमें फाइंड करना है, तो ये P of 0 इधर आके माइनस होगा. So which is equal to 1 minus P of 0, means P of 1 to P of 8. Addition of all these probability will be equal to what? 1 minus P of 0. So which is equal to 1 minus P of 0. So which is equals to 1 minus P of 0 will be equals to 1 minus. Now X is equal to 0. Just simply replace X by 0. So here we will get 8C0 and 1/2 raised to power 8. So see what we will get here, 1 keep it as it is, 8C0 is equal to 1, so not necessary to write 1 here, and here what we will get, 1 raised to power 8 is 1, and 2 raised to power 8 is 256. Now let us try to find out this difference. 256 into 1 is 256, 256 minus 1 is 255. So 255 divided by 256 will be the value of second required probability. Now see the last question from this question bank, question number 5. The probability that a person who undergo a kidney operation will be recovered is 0.5. Means probability that patient will recover is given to us 0.5, and we have to find out the probability that out of 6 patients, means total number of patients are what, 6. So here first given condition is 6 patients are there, means which implies that n will be equal to 6, isn't it? So value of n is known to us. 6 patients who undergo similar operation, none will require, or second part is half of them will require, means we have to find out 2 probabilities, and to find out the probability we have to define the probability distribution, and for that purpose we will require value of npq. So first let us define the random variable. Random variable denote the number of patient recovers, because our example is related with what, patients recovered. So that's why we are supposing that x is a random variable which denote number of patient recovers. How many patients are there? 6. One possibility is that no patient will get recover, means x is equal to 0, or maybe possible 1 will get recover, or 2 will get recover, or what, all 6 will get recover. So these are all possible values of x which we are getting here. Now we are supposing that let p be the probability that patient recovers, which is given to us. So probability of patient recovers is equal to 0.5, means we can say that p is equal to 0.5. 0.5 can be written as what, 1 by 2, and q will be equals to, q is equals to what, 1 minus p. So 1 minus 1 by 2, because p is 1 by 2, and 1 minus 1 by 2 will be equal to 1 by 2, means value of q is also known to us, 1 by 2. Once the value of p and q is known to us, then define the probability mass function. So therefore the probability mass function of random variable x is, what is the formula to find out probability mass function? P of x will be equals to ncx, p raised to power x into q raised to power n minus x. So which is equal to, what is the value of n here? 6cx. P is nothing but 1 by 2, 1 by 2 raised to power x, and q is also equals to 1 by 2 raised to power n minus x. But n I am replacing by its value. What is the value of n? 6 here. Now first let us simplify it. So which is equal to 6c x, keep it as it is. Here base are same, so that's why we are taking addition of power. So here plus x and minus x will get cancelled. So what result we are getting here? 1 by 2 raised to power 6. Just we have taken product. Since base are same, we have taken addition of what? Power, using laws of exponent. So here p of x is known to us. So first find out our first required probability. So probability that none will recover will be equals to, none will recover means what? X is equal to 0. No patient will recover, means value of x is equal to 0. So this is our required probability. Already p of x is known to us. Only remaining part is just to substitute the value of x is equal to 0. So 1 by 2 raised to power 6, keep it as it is. 6 is 0 will be equals to 1, and 1 raised to power 6 is 1, and 2 raised to power 6 will be equal to 64. So which will be equals to 1 upon 64 will be our first required probability. Now find out second required probability, that is probability that half of them recover is equals to, so probability of x is equal to total how many patients are there? 6 patients are there. Half will recover, means what is half of 6? Will be 3, means our second required probability is p of x is equal to 3. So which is equal to, value of x is known to us. Now substitute the value of x here, x is equal to 3. So here we will get 6c3 into 1 by 2 raised to power 6. So which is equal to 6c3 can be written as 6 into 5 into 4, and in the denominator 1 into 2 into 3. Just we are finding value of this combination. Here 1 raised to power 6 is 1, and 2 raised to power 6 will be equal to 64. So 1 into 2 into 3 is 6, 6 and 6 will get cancelled, 5 4s are 20. So 20 divided by 64. So which is equals to, now both the numbers are divisible by what? Easily we can observe that both the numbers are divisible by 4. So 4 5s are and 4 16s are. So 5 by 16 will be the second required probability. In this way we have completed all the questions from the question bank of probability distribution. If you think that these videos are helpful to you, so please like the videos and share these videos with your needy friends also.